scream my name when you're alone. You wanna feel, you want to know. You scream my name, I wanna die alone. You're northern sea, your velvet skies, reflecting light above like a star. You know we're falling and fading away. The name of the band is Rebel, and we started in 2007, 2008?
2009.
Yeah, well, AJ joined in 2009, and everything started from there. Interceptor, which came out in 2010, and shortly 2 years after that, we came out with another EP with 5 songs called Locations, which is the one that we're promoting right now. I think music was always in me. I remember somebody told me, I don't remember who it was, but someone that knew me from when I was a little child, little baby, that when I was around 1, I would like cry and do all this tantrum stuff, and then they would play MTV, and I would just mellow out and and be quiet. So I guess music was always something of my interest. The moment I decided to make this kind of like my lifestyle was probably around the age of 16, shortly after my mom passed away. I don't know if that was the reason, but it was kind of like, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. It was weird, but I started out as a vocalist, and now I'm like playing guitars and keyboards. I don't know, maybe tomorrow I'll be the drummer and he'll be the singer.
Music for me is pretty similar. It started at an early age as well. It was at my house, there was always parties, and my dad was always playing records, and dancing with my mom in the living room, and I would just stand there, just watch them or like whatever, just like hang out with them. And then like around 14, 15 years old, there was it's a little funny, but there was a Chinese restaurant behind my house where I lived in Hialeah, and I went over there and I bought some chopsticks. And between me and my dad, with chopsticks, we started banging on pots and pans and stuff. And my dad was always wanted to be a drummer, and he never really had like his own kit or anything like that. So, and he actually used to do the same thing when he was younger. He used to get like shoe boxes or whatever and start making noises and whatever. And then I didn't have my first drum kit until I was like about 23, and just playing in studios and rehearsal spaces and stuff like that. But yeah, music for me was always always came from an early age, and at 15 I decided that I wanted to pick up the drums.
Our sound, if you get the chance to pick up a copy or stream it online, whatever, your weapon of choice, you'll see that we cover a lot of areas, but I guess in the end it all meets up just being, a rock band. We take advantage of technology. We're now a two-piece, so it really has become kind of the third member, a very important member. But our music is pretty much just rock, alternative.
I mean, deep down inside, we both have pretty different influences. There are a lot of things that separate us, but I guess the common ones are, like you mentioned before, there's a lot of a British influence.
We've been exposed to WYNWOOD from the beginning, one way or another. I remember our first gig there was at the Warehouse. The area was just starting to pick up, but I find that it's a beautiful area, and it's great that Miami has it because it's so different than the rest of it. It's a destination now for a lot of people all over the world, and it's a great artistic movement, and I think a city like this needs it in order to grow. It's like a new Manhattan. A lot of people would crucify me for that, but it really is. It's very trendy, very hip, a lot of cool people hanging out, great atmosphere, food, bars. It's awesome, and the music scene is starting to pick up. I think today it's still a lot of just hangout places, but there's always a live music aspect somewhere in there if you look for it. But it's picking up. I think it will, and in a couple of years, maybe one or two, it'll still keep blowing our mind, I'm pretty sure.
Step into